Hello everyone. So today in this video we are going to quickly understand the present context of India-Japan relationship on the backdrop of the recent visit of Indian Prime Minister in Japan and on the various agreements and policies they have decided to start in the 15th India-Japan Annual Summit and also the India-Japan Economic Security Cooperation. So before moving on toward the discussion, I need you to understand few factors so that you can develop a multi-dimensional thinking to understand all the policies and like the causes behind those policies. Okay, so before starting we need to quickly understand a map here. Okay, there's a reason, I'll tell you why. So let's say here's India, it's now the Bay of Bengal, then Myanmar, Cambodia, Thailand, etc. Here we got the archipelagos of Indonesia, the Philippines here, we'll get Taiwan somewhere here, and Japan is going to be here. And the whole area is here is China. These area is not that important for this discussion. And somewhere here we got US, right? You have to imagine here that here lies the US. So the problem here is that India and Japan are good friends. Japan and US are good friends. India and US used to be good friends, but now we share an unpredictable relationship. You can say that. And on the other hand, India and China were hostile, but now we are trying to reset our ties with China. Then China and Japan, they are also hostile. They got some island issue, the Senkaku Diego island issue. Those islands are maybe here. And China and USA, again, they are also hostile. So you see, there are too many complexities here, and there we can imagine a lot of triangles, right? There, in my opinion, we should call them diplomatic triangles. But before the increase of tariff by USA, China used to be a glue factor for India and Japan. But now this is going to be somewhat uneasy because after visiting Japan, Narendra Modi also went to attend the SEO summit in China. So these were some common factors, some basic factors. Now we need to understand various regional and global groups that India and Japan are common members. So for the global groups, we have UN, then IMF, also the World Trade Organization, and the G20. We got G4. This is with Brazil and Germany. And for the regional group, we have let's say Quad. We got some trilateral discussion groups with India, Japan, US, and India, Japan, Australia. And also, though it falls under Quad, we have some agreement with Japan to keep the Indian Ocean region fair and accessible to all, and also to defend some third countries in this region. So now our main discussion is going to take place. So we'll discuss this under various headings, and some of them are kind of overlapping. Okay, so the first thing was the India Japan economic security cooperation. Okay, just trying to do it with the short form so we can do it in less space. Okay, so here we got some if we just quickly understand the dimensions, we get some semiconductor, we got critical minerals, We then have some for clean energy, also for science and tech, and some pharmaceuticals thing. Okay, and for these, we you just for the exam point of view, you need to prepare, let's say, one or two examples for each of them. So for semiconductor, we are discussing to build a strong supply chain partnership. We also have had talk with regarding this factor back in 2023. And for critical mineral mission, um, the Toyota project in Andhra Pradesh, this is also taking place. Then for science and tech, the ISRO and JAXA. This is the Japanese space exploration company or agency. So they are also, preparing a new mission. Its name is Lupex. This is going to be the lunar polar exploration mission. Okay, then for pharmaceutical, you got this some terms which you just need to prepare for the uh, value addition. That's JBIC. So these particular institution is providing loans, and also Ayushman Bharat is working with the Asia Health and Wellbeing Initiative. Okay, and for energy, we'll get the green hydrogen and something with ammonia, and also this is frequently in news. You have heard of that, bioethanol. That's for clean energy. Okay, and there was a major, we could say, in a major event, which was the 15th India Japan annual summit. So under this, we had uh, it's a kind of resolution kind of thing. We decided to work upon 8 pillars for the next decade, and for that you have a new mnemonics for it. This is triple E, then MTHPS. Okay, these are the 8 things that we're gonna work upon. First is for, of course, economic and financial cooperation or partnership. Okay, this is going to be the what do we say, that $10 trillion, not dollars, Japanese yens investment from Japan into India. The second E is for economic security. It's the digital partnership 2.0 between India and Japan. The third E is for environmental and clean energy. So here Japan is collaborating with India's Mission Life. And then M is for mobility and infrastructure. We have a high speed rail project in uh, I think Mumbai and Ahmedabad. I cannot recall it right now. So there's a high-speed railway project going on with the help of Japan. And for T, we got technology. As I mentioned before, we're going to have the Lupex mission. We also have V2X, then quantum technology, and also ITER. Then for H is for health. As I just talked here, for in the pharma sector, that JBIC is providing loans, and also India is India's Ayushman Bharat is also working with Asia Health and Wellbeing Initiative. This is the same thing as I told you before, that there are some things which are going to be overlap. And then this P is for people to people and skill development. So Japan and India has announced that they are going to exchange 5 lakh peoples or employees, what you say, between India and Japan. And is for the state prefecture partnership. The prefecture is a federal element in Japan, much like the governor of India. These are, they're working for development of what we say that sister cities. Okay, so these are the basic, not basic, that these are not quite kind of basic. And if you are beginner, it's going to be a little bit hard for you to get all of the things together. But the thing is that if you talk about UPSC, they are not going to ask you directly for